Chris Brown got remanded yesterday, and now his boy who come over with him, named Hoodie Baby, has been remanded today. I want to know what jail these man are in, bro. I want to know what jail these man are in. Didn't Chris Brown know that he had some pending charges in the UK when he come? Because if so, why didn't he check out and make sure everything was good first? Didn't he know he had a warrant out for himself? These are the questions I want to ask, man. Cause boy, like, he's been remanded. I'm sure he's been remanded for an attack in Tape nightclub, London. This is the same nightclub that allegedly set up Digga D with what's his name, Russ Millions. The same. Remember I made the video about the Russ and Digga D the other day. This is the same club. You get me? There always seems to be something going on with that club there. I've never been there myself. I'm not trying to put no dirt on the club's name, you get me? But apparently Chris Brown attacked someone with a bottle, and his friend who was with him done the same, helped or participated in it, because he got remanded today. Chris Brown's other friend got remanded today. You get me? So, and they have remanded Chris Brown to the 14th of next month. These charges are from like 2 years ago. Chris Brown's got representatives on his team and all kind of stuff. I would have thought that these lot would have knew. You get me? At the same time, maybe I would have thought that as soon as he got into England, he probably would have got arrested from the jump. But no, he got arrested at his hotel in Manchester. So I feel like more time, since the assault happened in London, he's gonna get took to London and remanded. But at the same time, I would have thought they would have took him to London court. They didn't. They took him to Manchester Crown Court and remanded him there. That's crazy. You get me? Ooh, I see a lot of people from the States and that saying free Chris Brown, and that people are making up stuff saying, it's a conspiracy, because just the other day, Chris Brown put up a post saying free Tory Lanez. Let me pull it up. So is it a conspiracy? I don't think it's a conspiracy. I'm not a big conspiracy theorist, me personally, you get me? There are some things that maybe are conspiracies that go past me, but I don't overthink stuff, and sometimes I think I'm a person that sometimes believes stuff just happens as well. So you never know, it could be that. I'm not saying it ain't. Do you know what I'm trying to say? But boy, people will be going to massive lengths because of this Tory Lanez thing. I think it's a bit of a reach, but ooh. What my question is, what is Chris Brown going to be doing? Is Chris Brown going to be like on the normal wing with the man them? Are they going to put him away, somewhere? England is not like, English jails are not like American jails, you get me? Whereas you've got involuntary, I don't know unless they're just putting him down the block. You ain't got involuntary IPC here, involuntary PC here. You know what I'm saying? Where they say we have to put you in protective custody. You ain't really got protective custody in the UK. You've only got the wings where all the scrapists and all them other kind of, all them other weirdos, nonsense and stuff are. So you never know, he could just be Chris Brown. Because Chris Brown ain't no idiot, Remember, Chris Brown got put on Fruitown Pyru from Compton, you get me? And they accept him and say he's one of them. You know what I'm trying to say? So he probably be in there like, yo, just put me normally and just soldier out. Because Chris Brown, from what I'm hearing, Chris Brown is not no idiot. Like he's not going to take no shit. He's not going to be in there getting buoyed up. He's probably going to be in there thinking, yo, I'm not taking nothing from nobody. You get me? I don't know much about his friend Hoodie Baby. I'm gonna put a picture up of him just in case you never seen him, because I never seen him before this. You get me? But he's from his name's Hoodie Baby. Let me get the picture up quickly. Apparently he's from Dallas. You get me? And he claims Crip, neighborhood Crip. They're not gonna have to worry about no Crip blood politics in the UK. There's none of that in there, especially when you go in jail. Whereas in the jails in the US and all that, there's all them politics. Like Chris would probably have to be with the Bloods, the Pyrus or whatnot, and Hoodie Baby would probably have to be with the Crips. You get me? There's not none of them politics here, so they're probably thinking, he's probably gearing up himself thinking, rah, Chris is probably thinking, I might have to run some fades and all that. You ain't gonna have to run no fades or nothing. You'll probably be all right in there. You probably get people in there just going up to Chris, just kind of begging it anyway. You get me? So he'll be all right in there. But boy, they've remanded him for a whole month, you know. I reckon they're giving bail at the next court hearing, but I think they're just letting him know that, yo, don't take the piss or something, because, you know, obviously it was reported that he was supposed to have answered to this while he was in the UK before, and he just bounced and got off, so they're probably teaching him a lesson. You get me? He's going to miss part of his tour, though, because his tour starts in Amsterdam on the 8th, and he ain't going back court till the 14th of June, so he's gonna miss some of his tour. I'm seeing girls on Twitter and Facebook, oh, I bought Chris Brown tickets, I bought Chris Brown. You never know, he still might be able to make it for these ones. You get me? Because what they're gonna do, I don't know what's happening. I need to do more research, but I don't know like what they're gonna do. If they bail him, are they gonna bail him? When's his court date gonna be? They're probably gonna try and fast track it because they know he's not from this country, and they have to probably try and get it out of the way. But he's charged with GBH. GBH is not an idiot charge, man. You can go jail. You can get sentenced to prison for GBH. You get me? And his boy Hoodie Baby is sentenced for the same thing as well. I mean, not sentenced, sorry, remanded. You see that already? They're remanded for it. You get me? They didn't even get bail for it. I think maybe part of them getting remanded for it was because of the because them man can just leave the country, and they're probably thinking, yo, we'll just leave and not come back. So you know, we'll probably get bail next time, but there'll probably have to be some conditions. He might end up staying out here. You know how Philly has to stay out in Australia. You never know, man, but hopefully all you people that bought your tickets to the Chris Brown tour, yeah, will get to see Chris Brown still. I've seen people having days, I've seen on Twitter people's having days off work to stand outside of court and all that. You're not going to see him. Do you know what I'm trying to say? You're not going to see him, so I don't know what all that purpose was about, but yeah, man, he'll be all right in there. It's nothing like the American jails, so he'll be fine. I'll just keep you tuned anyway, just in case you ain't keeping up with yourself. But yeah, it was just mad hearing Chris Brown's being remanded in you know what I'm saying, in UK jail. I wonder what jail he is. I think he's in London jail. I think he's in Belmarsh. I've seen someone saying he was in Belmarsh. Don't quote me on that though, but when I find out more details, I'll be back to give you a lot more details. Here's a little clip of him leaving court. There was a few people outside when he was leaving court in them sweatboxes, and trust me, I've been in them sweatboxes. Yeah. I've been in them sweatboxes for hours. I went through one from Birmingham to Nottingham, and we stopped off at like 2-3 different prisons and picked up other people. It was a hot sunny day. It was tight in there. Trust me, lucky he is just keeping it local. But yeah, I've been in plenty of times. I've been in them sweatboxes. Man, so I know how it feels, and plenty of times I've been in them docks as well. So yo, free Chris Brown anyway, man. People, like, comment, subscribe. On the road to 500 subscribers. My subscribers have been slowly going up. I'm like 18 away from 100 people. If you watch the video, subscribe to the thing, turn on your notifications, man. Leave me a comment in the comments here and give me some constructive criticism. Zed's World, people. Appreciate the support. Enjoy the rest of your day.
I done sold all this dope for years just to become a YouTuber. Shit fucked up, y'all.